It is with profound sadness that the family of Andrew Collymore announces his passing. He died on Friday, June 6, 2025 at 10:40 p.m. at the St. Jude Hospital. Andrew Collymore, better known as Bro Collie, is originally from Church Street, Onslow, but at the time of his passing, he resided at Flora Villa, Canrees. He was 72 years old, a devoted husband, father, grandfather, brother, uncle, cousin, and friend. Andrew Collymore was a retired clerk at the Onslow Constituency Council office, where he worked for over 20 years. Also, he was a member of the St. Lucia National Council of and for Persons with Disabilities, a member of the Ancillary UK Committee, a member of the Ancillary Club 60. He volunteered and devoted his knowledge and skills as a prosthesist at Victoria Hospital and collaborated with the St. Lucia Rotary Club in providing his services to persons that required prosthetic limbs. Andrew left to mourn his wife, Carmen Morissette Collymore of Flora Villa, Canrees, his 3 children, 2 sons and 1 daughter, Salvia Fede Justin of Riviera Mita, Grosley, staff at the Ministry of Justice, Alfred Collymore of Onslow, Nicholas Collymore in the United States, 3 brothers, Francis Collymore, who resides in the United States, and his family, Alan Joseph, better known as Buck, employee at St. Lucia Distillers of Otago, Onslow, and his family, and Sylvester Joseph, retired police officer, employee at the Tapia Hospital, and his family. 3 sisters, Renee Collymore, better known as Adeline, of Onslow, and her family in Martinique and Canada. Felicia Joseph, who resides in Canada, and her family in St. Lucia, Canada, and the United States. Marina Duplessis, who resides in Mark, Bexar, and her family. 3 grandchildren, Jeremiah and Michael Justin of Riviera Mita, Melvin Montoute of Onslow. His aunts, Josephine Andrew, better known as Auntie Tisses of Rodney Bay, Rosalie, and her family. The children of his deceased aunt, Marie Cadas, better known as Auntie Renette of Onslow. The children of his deceased aunt, Janie Paul, better known as Auntie Fifi, in Martinique. Also left to mourn, the Bruno, Innocent, Jean-Baptiste, and Sylvester families from Riviera Mita and Grosley Town, the Edward families in Marigot, and the Collymore families of Micoud, Vieux-Fort, and Labrie. 2 godsons, Jovan Joseph of Onslow and Alexander Hippolyte. Close friends, Rosanna Saintage, better known as Sister Rose of Otago Hill, Onslow, Benjamin Delco of Onslow, Brian Auguste in Canada, Mr. Anthony Averill of the St. Lucia Blind Welfare Association, Kelvin and Roach of Onslow, staff at the Onslow Constituency Council, especially the sanitation workers. His caretakers, Lynn Fede of Onslow and Barbara Joseph, Desmond Alexander and Rufus Maynard of Canrees. Other friends and associates with whom Andrew worked within designing, measuring, and fitting prosthesis, too many to mention. The funeral service of Andrew Collymore will be held on Monday, June 30th, 2025, at the Temple of Faith Tabernacle, Otsa, at 2 p.m., and the body will be interned at the Onslow Cemetery. Andrew's body is in the care of Rambally's funeral parlor. Transportation will be provided for persons from Ancillary wishing to attend the funeral service of Andrew Collymore. Transportation leaves next to the Ancillary Health Center at 1 p.m. and back to Ancillary after the funeral service. Transportation is also provided from Groseille near the HRD Center at 12:45 p.m. and the Castries Town Hall from 1:15 p.m. May he continue to rest peacefully in the arms of the Lord.